Hello and welcome, Lynx here, and hope you're getting ready for Halloween, which is not really that close. But we are playing 7 days before Halloween because I actually like to play games like this out of season. Let's get to it. What is your name? Oh, come on, you know what's my name. Lena. Lena was the perfect girlfriend. She was beautiful, caring, with a sweet personality. We need to slow down the text. I was so very lucky to be her special one. You know what? Before we go too far, when it comes to hairstyles in animes... Oh no, by the way, she's wearing dangerous hairstyle. Dangerous for her own. I actually really like that hairstyle, by the way. But I also like those... I don't know what they would be called, to be fair. Those white stripes added to the hair when it comes to anime hairstyles. Like, they are kinda nice. Don't know why I like that. Anywho. Or so I had believed. In the fact that I was special. Day 1.
Yeah, Arthur, stop doing off! Classes are over already.
Doing off? It was probably supposed to be dozing off, right? Started like jot up from the desk. What?
Hey? Jean! Wait, you nearly gave me a heart attack, man!
Jean's my childhood friend and current neighbor. Somehow we've always lived next to each other. That's suspicious. My friend always looks out for me here and there, and for a good reason too. He'd be screwed if something happened to his study partner. Okay, I guess. Alright. I see where this is going. I, the main character, the protagonist, am doing all the projects, etc. Dude, this is like real life.
Whoa, you look horrible, mate. Your skin's pale as the ghost, but you got dark bags under your eyes. If you're feeling sick, you should have stayed home.
No. I just stayed up late yesterday. It's becoming a trend, I guess. Same. It's the same for me. What the heck?
No wonder you slept straight through class. Our prof was glaring at you the whole time, you know.
Oh, crap. Seriously?
Here is today's notes and assignment. Make sure you finish it for both of us. I'm pretty sure he'll remember your face. Why are you so sleepy anyway?
I just told you I stayed up late. I've been texting and going on video calls with Lena.
Oh, your girlfriend. I told you people from my tea are all night owls. Even the females are no exception. Have you been texting her all night?
Not quite that much. I texted her until 1 AM, I think. But after that I couldn't sleep for some reason. These days, when I'm alone in my room, I feel a strange sense of anxiety, as if something was watching me. Only talking to Lena makes this feeling disappear.
That sounds serious. Did you see any strange signs recently? Like a threatening letter, or a sign of someone following you?
Not really. During the daytime, when I'm either at college or spending time with Lena, I don't have those feelings at all. Huh. I think we all know where this is going.
Speaking of that, ever since you started going out with her, I haven't seen you hang out with us after class more. It's already been 2 months, man. Shouldn't the honeymoon phase be over already?
Don't jinx me, Jin. We're still doing great. It's just a coincidence that whenever I plan to go hang out with you guys, Lena would seek me out for something. Huh.
Well, as Corsair said, 2 months in, and Shorty has you wrapped around her finger.
What can I say? She's my first girlfriend after all. What? She treats me well, and I think she genuinely likes me. I just want to be careful not to mess this up. First, and supposedly, he thinks the last. Anyway. To be fair, I think it's... Is it a healthy approach? Probably not. But I kind of like that approach. The approach of like, you are dating someone. you're serious actually about that person. You know, you have feelings for that person, so you don't feel, what if this breaks or whatever. Think, let's go all the way to the end, right? Maybe this is not actually a good way to think. Anyway.
Maybe you feel paranoid when you're alone, because you're all putting yourself under too much pressure. Dating is fine though, but sometimes you gotta relax and come hang out with the guys. We're heading off to Champ's pub tonight, you up for it?
Before I can open my mouth, my phone makes a sound. I open it to see a text from Lena.
Would you like to hang out at the library after class?
Lena usually calls me directly instead of sending text. I guess she's still in class. Dude, this can be a coincidence. Do we have some kind of mic on us or something?
Who's that?
Lena invited me to visit the library with her.
What's with that smug face again? Go back home and sleep. You look like you haven't had any shut-eye for a week.
Well, Lena's a bit clingy. She always seeks me out after class and our video calls go long into the night. I haven't missed a call as far as I can remember. These days, I've been arriving home later than usual. She'd keep chatting with me until she falls asleep. Sometimes I stay up after our calls to finish up homework too. To be fair, can't you do your homework while talking with her? Just a suggestion.
Whoa, 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 whoa! That sounds quite overwhelming. No wonder you were looking a bit off during class. Plus, I haven't seen you after school for a few weeks.
Yeah, you told me that already, man. 2 months. Now that he mentions it, it feels like that Lena enjoys my attention, but after a few weeks, it has gotten a bit draining. Yeah, the messaging app always lets her know if I read her messages. Oh boy. It would look rude if I don't reply right away. Okay, this guy's like me. God damn it. If it's someone important, I bet you that I will pretty much answer straight away if I see the message. If I don't, well, obviously it might not happen, but... you know. Anywho.
You should have a talk with Lena about personal space and knowing what to say no to her. Set up some free time for yourself. Frankly, if you're anxious about being alone, then join us sometime for basketball. You'll need to wake up earlier for...
By the way, I need to have... Alright, never. I had to have a quick peek at the calendar, sorry. She's my first girlfriend, what can I do? I really don't want to accidentally upset her, man.
I think it's a reasonable request, you should just ask her, you know? If there's work, bring her to the upcoming college Halloween party, that will cheer her up for sure.
Alright, I'll give it some thought.
No, go get some sleep before your eyes start looking more and more like a panda. If you still got enough energy, join us at the pub 6 PM today, capiche?
Well, to be fair, I have not met her in the game yet, so I kinda want to go with her. I feel bad about refusing, man, but you know. Freak it. I want to actually meet her. I'm curious. We have not seen her face to face yet in the game, so I'll stay with Lena a bit this evening. I don't want to upset her.
Ah, it's that so. Make sure to rest when you get home, for we can hang out some other time.
I will. Sure, let's meet up there. Again, dangerous hairstyle. And it's dangerous for her. Not for me. Let's not forget. Oh boy. I wish I did not like this hairstyle. The problem is I like it. And anime tries to destroy it for me. But it won't work. I will still like it. Anywho. When I arrive at the library, Lena is already waiting. Lena, sorry. Did you wait long?
Not at all. I just arrived a few minutes ago.
Lena sits down at one of the seats near the windows. There are already some books on the table. Are there? Wait, what? Okay, I totally did not expect this to be like sort of kotatsu. Sort of. Basically a sitting table. Sitting on the ground table. Surprising.
I already picked up a few books. Go ahead and pick your own.
Alright, wait for me a bit. I go to the usual shelf of... I wonder what this stands for. I do not know. Let me quickly search. YA novels. Are for ages 12-18 and tackle more mature and adult themes and content than middle grade levels. Young adult. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. How did I not know that? Anyway, but I can't find anything that interests me.
You're back already? Did you get anything good to read?
Well, there has been things that came out lately.
Maybe you should try an old title for a change. Here, this is my favorite.
Lena gives me a medium-sized book. Oh. The Adventure of M. This sure brings back memories. It was my favorite back in high school.
Right. This was the first book I got recommended back then. It helped change my life.
I was such a big fan back then that I recommended it to everyone I meet too. I sit next to Lena and opened up the book. She leans her back onto me while I flip through her book. I start focusing on the pages in my hand. The Adventure of Mem is a story of a beggar child who used his intellect to rise through the social hierarchy. Ultimately, he makes the king his puppet. Nice. Sounds familiar for some reason too. Back then I just thought this character was badass and cool. Now that I grew up, I realized that the story is surprisingly dark. The main character used some tactics that were less than morally acceptable. Many deaths in the background were implied, and I only picked up on these later. Even though what the main character always acted in the most efficient and well thought out manner, he was far from being a kind person. I mean, I guess sometimes it is like that to get to the top. Kind of. I mean, I assume he was getting to the top. Given that he was puppeteering the king and so. As my thoughts get lost in the book, I feel a wave on my back. Ugh. The song paper flipping behind me stops. Okay, that's absolutely adorable. Turning back, I see Lena sleeping, looking peaceful with her eyes closed. That's right. She also stayed up with me last night. She must be tired too. Smiling, I turned back to my book, being careful not to disturb her. After a few hours, I feel Lena begin to move again. Oh, you're awake now.
Ah, sorry, did I fall asleep on you? Your shoulders must be sore.
Then why don't you help and give me a massage? I wink at her playfully. Wink.
Sure, here I go.
As she starts rubbing my shoulders, I become flustered. I was just joking. Hey, people around us are staring. Sure enough, while there nobody's seated in the reading area, some people are browsing books between the shelves. Some of them turn at us with puzzled expressions on their faces. Since this is a library, it's probably rude to attract too much attention to ourselves. I look at them and mouth my apology.
Come on, they're probably just jealous. It's normal for couples to be affectionate. We didn't even do anything out of bounds here. Is our relationship something that can be seen?
No, of course not. I just hope you wouldn't feel uncomfortable.
I'm never uncomfortable as long as I'm with you.
Well, it's getting late. We should get going.
You don't want to stay a bit longer?
There is some business I need to finish at home tonight. Actually, I'm simply exhausted from last night. I just want to hit the bed as soon as I get home.
Okay then, we should hang out at the library again sometime.
Sure.
Honestly, it's my most favorite place.
I used to work as part-time in my high school library, so I'm actually kind of sick of books. Wow. I wouldn't mind trying, to be honest. I've said this with multiple games now that I think about it. I wouldn't mind trying working in a library. Anyway, but I'm done. But I don't have a reason to tell her that. Yes, let's do it again sometime. Wait a sec. Wait, I'm putting back the Adventure of
You finished it already?
Well, it was just a reread to me.
What did you think about the main character?
It was cool, I guess. And ruthless.
Right. Automatic resolve to never falter at any obstacle to get what he wants.
I actually agree with her with that. Again, I don't know the full story, okay? Give me the full story, then I can tell, but... With... Why suddenly, right now, the Adventure of M kind of brought me the picture of a certain white-haired character from Berserk, and suddenly I don't want to agree. Huh. Fine, let's go with that. I mean, I don't know the full story, so yeah, I guess the main character's determination was the biggest selling point of this novel.
And they ended up with a happy, wonderful life. I wish to have that kind of happy ending.
I wouldn't consider the heroine who was kept in the dark for the whole story really that happy. Her parents want to marry her off to a 60-year-old earl.
Ugh. The protagonist imprisoned them. Let's go! He only allowed them out to visit their daughter and play the part of caring parents once in a while. You know what? If you tell me that, I like that character already. Imagine trying to make your own child marry someone else. Someone who you chose. Like, I cannot... No. I would not be able to. The supposed hero drove off all of her smarter friends. He only kept around the ones who were gullible or his own supporters. Oh. One guy tried to tell the heroine the truth, but the hero ended up killing him. Oh. Still, it's just fiction that Lena enjoys, so I shouldn't sour her good mood. You like him that much? More than you like me.
No. I admire his skill and determination, but I love you as much as he loves Sophia.
Uh-oh. Is that so? Suddenly I feel a little cold sensation in the back of my neck. It's probably just her way of expressing affection. I shouldn't think about it too much. Let's go home. Or maybe you should think a lot about that. The university is a short walk from the apartment building. We're here. I'll accompany you back to your floor. Lena's apartment is on the 4th floor and mine was on 3rd. Coincidentally, her unit is right on top of mine. Coincidentally.
No need, it's just on the next level. I'm not gonna trip and fall in the elevator going up one entire floor. Just get off at your floor, it's fine.
Okay then, okay. I won't be persistent on that. I got off the elevator at my floor. See you tomorrow, Lena. Lena grabs my hand. She leans in for a quick peck on my cheek.
I'll see you tomorrow, dear.
That's one empty room. I unlock my apartment and enter my bedroom. It's already sunset, I can see. Then again, it seems like... it seems like building for students, basically, so... Maybe they are not allowed to do anything in the room? Which kinda sucks, obviously. But at least it seems like you have a one-person room. That's nice. It's already sunset. I can see the rays of yellow light casting on my floors. A wave of exhaustion suddenly washes over me. I throw myself onto my bed and close my eyes. So tired. Burying my face on the pillow, I fall into a deep slumber. When I wake up, it's already dark outside. I look at my phone, and the time is already 10 p.m. My stomach grows. I've slept through what should have been my dinner time. I only managed to eat a sandwich for the whole day. By the way, there are a few typos, huh? I climb down from my bed clumsily and reach for the light switch. Ugh. I walk up to the small kitchenette and open my cupboards. A few packets of ramen are inside. Let's go. Ramen for dinner it is. Suddenly, I hear my phone bell ring. Whoa, 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 whoa! I turn back and glance at the caller ID. It's Lena. I stop myself before my hand can touch the button to answer. I'm tired. I don't feel like talking to anyone. I just want to grab a quick bite and go to sleep. If I answer now, Lena will know that I'm awake. She might start another conversation. After all, we were chatting away the whole night yesterday. You know, I would totally pick that up. Lena...
Arthur, I'm glad you're awake. Did you eat anything yet? I made a bit too much chicken soup tonight. If you want, I can bring you some.
Really? Lena, you're a lifesaver. I'm starving.
I'm glad. Just hold on a bit. I'll heat it up for you.
I sigh in relief and hang up the phone. I'm sorry, ramen. Maybe tomorrow. Lena just wants to share some food with me, but I considered ignoring her call. That was rude of me. I'm glad I decided to pick it up.
Still, it was a strange coincidence that she called right after I woke up.
Okay, I don't want to say any suspicions, blah blah blah, but... You know. Other than that, let's face it, you said that her room is right above yours. Maybe she heard you walk around. I don't know, maybe... Not really the walls, but the floors are... not very thick. Anyhow. Or the fact that she offered me food this late into the night. Huh. I mean, she made too much, so... Anyway, before I can process these oddities in my mind, the doorbell rings. I quickly make my way to the door and open it. Lena is standing outside, holding a small aluminum container.
Arthur, this is the beef curry I made tonight. Better eat it while it's still hot.
Thanks, Lena. Anyway, do you wanna come in and stay for a bit?
Sure, I have to watch you finish it all before I head back.
What? You don't need to worry about that. I'm so hungry right now I can ingest an elephant. I move aside to let her come in. Every time Lena comes over, I'm a bit embarrassed. My apartment is a small one-room, sparsely furnished. I don't care much about interior decor either, but because I want to save money and move out after graduation. Wait, can you stay after graduation still? I place the food container on the desk, but I can't find a spare chair for her. It is kinda awkward for a moment.
Mind if I sit on your bed?
Go ahead. Sometimes I wonder how Lena could put up with me without breaking her smile. I'm careless and compared to her, not very bright. I know I'm not very bright, but still, if the games tell me I'm not very bright, it's kinda annoying. Anyway, I'm sure a lot of other guys can drive her to expensive restaurants or buy her expensive gifts. Okay. You are not ready for this. Not all women are after that. Okay? Not all are after that. Sure. There are a lot that are after that, but not all of them are after that. Okay? Anywho.
What are you waiting for? Eat up! I followed new recipe this time. You must tell me what you think.
I sit down on the chair and open up the large container. The smell of warm soup brings back my forgotten hunger. I grab the spoon and quickly dig in. Itadakimasu. Oh, sorry. Burped. Sorry. Itadakimasu.
Wow! It's very tasty!
In fact, I am so famished that anything I eat right now would feel like a Michelin star meal. Not like I know what Michelin star meal tastes like, but I'm so grateful that Lena brought me food for this moment. I finished the whole container of a chicken soup in no time. Because I'm full, the sleepiness finally starts to kick in again. I sit down on the bed next to Lena. Thanks, Lena. You saved my life. That was really delicious. Just leave the container here, I'll wash and return to tomorrow morning, so... I struggle to find the words to send her home. I do want to, but I'm so drowsy. My vision is starting to get blurry.
Should I have certain suspicions? What was in that soup?
Are you sleepy? Just fall asleep then, it's okay.
Lena gently pushed me towards the bed with a smile. I'm too lightheaded to process what is going on. My eyelids struggle to stay open. Okay. With the sensation of soothing hands on my back, I fall asleep again. You know what? I know it's sort of uncommon. That's not necessarily true. It happens from time to time. Let's cut it right here, right now. We'll have an episode that is less than half an hour long. We'll try to do day 1, day 2, and so on and so on. If I remember correctly, the game is 6 days long, so we'll have 6 episodes in total. Yeah. Anywho, that was an interesting beginning to the story for sure. I'm looking forward to see what's gonna happen next. Will she turn out to be like the character of the story she likes or not? Let's hope not, I guess. Because I kinda would not like my friends to be, you know, sort of extinguished from my life. There are not that many friends already. Anywho, with that being said, hope you enjoyed the video. Consider liking it, subscribe if you're new to the channel, of course. The game is as always linked in the description, so you can get it yourself as well. It's on itch.io. Also, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram in the description. If you're into that stuff, you can follow me there. And that's all. Hope you have a wonderful day, and hopefully I can see you tomorrow too. Bye bye.